Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Good afternoon, friends. How are you guys doing this beautiful Monday afternoon? Hello, 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 hello. Hello to everyone as you guys are coming on. Could you guys do me a great favor? Could you guys tag and share to 10 people? I would greatly appreciate that. I really would. I really would. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Let's get some people up. Let's get some people on and on. I greatly appreciate you guys coming on. All right. All right. We up to 6 people. All right. All right. We have Nikki Campbell in. We have Sierra Fernandez in. We have Lindsay. We have her on. That's 3 people, but it says we have 6. So, all right, all right. There go Marcus. Hey, best friend, how you doing? All right, all right. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It says we have 6 people. So come on, let me know who is on. I would love to say hello. Hey, baby. That's my baby Sierra. My baby Sierra. She is on. She is on. All right. Did Jamil say boo? I'm the bitch. Ah, uh, they're not going to start with me today. uh, Lord have mercy. I don't know why I'm still saying mental illness, but we're not talking about mental illness today. I don't know why I'm still saying that. So I'm going to have to change that. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Click, tag, and share to some people. Get ready to get ahead, get started in a minute. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and get started in a minute. How's everyone doing this afternoon? How is everyone doing this afternoon? How's everybody doing this afternoon? I hope that your day was great. Mine was. I had a wonderful, 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 wonderful day. All right, we have Richard that came on in. All right, doing great. All right. Jamel said he is doing great. How's everyone day was today? Let me know how your day was as part of your mental illness, even though we're not talking about that on there. I don't know why I'm saying that. But how's everyone day today? What you guys do on today? All right, we got 8 people on here. Oh, nobody wants to say how their day was today. Well, mine was good. Mine was good. It's always good when you can sit back and take care of things and not be disturbed. And it was a great day. It was a great Monday. I can say that it was a great Monday. I can honestly say that. Nikki said hers was pretty good. All right. It was a great day. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm tagging people who I usually see on here. Hey, Josh. He said my day went well, and He's saying hello to everyone. Sierra said her day was good. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. I always do my disclaimer, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. And say, Confidence Coach Sean is a certified life coach. It's not a church platform. Please do not add people off my page trying to minister to them. God's at the center of everything. This is not a platform to judge anyone. You have now entered the no judgment zone. Enjoy the broadcast. All right. All right. So I've given my disclaimer. On tonight, we're going to do something a little bit different on tonight. I went to the farm and brought some pigs, cows, chickens. You know what? I'm messing with you, Marcus. So we're going to do something a little bit different on tonight. And this was inspired by one of my viewers that's on here now. Her comments last week was like, yo, it was really good. It was really, really, really good. So I want to kind of take what she did on last week. And so this is going to be a ask question type of platform on tonight. I ask questions and you guys are going to answer. I'll probably be the first partaker to answer, and then you guys can answer. But I'm going to go ahead, because at the end, everybody gets a little silly. So on this Thursday, I will not be broadcasting. Well, I probably will broadcast for a minute, but I don't want to give it away what I'm going to do on Thursday. I know I will be traveling to Memphis, Tennessee, but I'm going to do something different. I'm going to make sure that that day will be a self-care day. After flying and everything else, it's going to be a self-care day. So I might share my self-care day with you guys. But listen, let's go ahead with the broadcast. So she inspired me to do some things that it was based off her comments. And so I have a couple of questions I'm going to ask you guys, and I want you guys to type it out in the comment section right below. All right. So listen, let's go ahead and get started. So this is the question number one. Okay, this is question number one. This is something that she said on today, that she's on here, Lindsay. So we're going to see, here we go. You get a little silly. The first question is this: when you say yes, but you really mean no. I hope you guys understood that question. When you say yes, meaning that there's something someone asks you to do, or is asking you for your advice, and you say yes, but you really mean no. Let me be the first one to comment, because I can kind of give a little bit of an explanation on that. I used to be one of those yes woman that when people would ask me to do something, I would say yes, even though I didn't want to do it at all. It's just something I just didn't want to do it. But because I was afraid of their response, or I was afraid of them getting upset, or afraid of them not being my friend anymore, that I will always say yes, but I will get the short hand of the stick out of it. So I was just like, I really didn't want to say, I want to say no, but end up saying yes. Like there's times where I had to work and I had to stay over and really did not want to do it. And so I said no. So let me get you guys feedback on that. That was the question. I'm going to read the question again. If Nikki can go ahead and post it on there. When you say yes, but you really mean no. When you say yes, but you really mean no. Now, everybody on here, they'll speak all at once. When you say yes, but you really mean no. Tell me about some situations that we can help people, because this is helping somebody else out. I don't think it was just for Lindsay, but I really believe that that's something that we all have struggled with at one time. All right. I've done that because of not wanting to disappoint someone or hurt someone's feelings. That is good. That is good, Jamel. That's how I felt. I just didn't want to hurt no one's feelings. The person that it was, and when I say it was people who I really didn't care, I would say no automatically. But someone who I love or liked or was getting to know, or relationships, whatever, I would say yes when I really want to say no. That is the question. When you say yes, but you really mean no. Wanting to be friends. Whoa. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Kind of give me a little bit more on that, Nikki. Um, when you said wanting to be friends. I know there's times, especially when I'm tired. I don't like no, I'm gonna say like this. When I've had a relaxed day, I like to stay relaxed for the whole entire day. I don't like to be hey Frederica. I don't like to be doing a lot of stuff. I'm not a driver. Like for example, I'm like driving. So people text me go places. I'm like, listen, I'm like driving. That's one thing, but I ended up saying yes something when I really meant no. Okay. Sierra said I was a person who always said yes to everything, but really when I didn't want to. But in order to keep issues down, I always say yes to the point where people thought it was okay to walk over me. Wow. Wow. And people will. And people will. And some people know that you will say yes and they will manipulate you. Or they so used to you saying yes, they will manipulate you. Okay? Okay, let's give. All right. Here go Nikki. She says, giving money, food, rides, but don't say no because I wanted people to say my friend. All right. You know what? Nikki, been there, done that, hated it. That is definitely you. That is definitely you. Lindsay, she said, fear of disappointing someone, of hurting their feelings. Same as what Jamel said. Same as what Jamel said. Marcus said, trying to please everyone, but you're hurting inside. Wow, definitely been there when I was at a point in my life and just didn't want to be bothered. But people will push their stuff on you. All right. Nikki said, people taking advantage of. They do. But that is it. That is it. That is it. People will take an advantage of you. What about when I'm going to go back to what Marcus said, because that's something that I struggle with now. Trying to please everyone when you're hurting inside. Trying to, as a pastor, I'm going to mention that as a pastor, when I'm going through something, there's no one there. But when other people are going through something, I'm there. Praying for people and all that stuff. And what I've learned is to take care of Sean first. So, might be selfish, but it is what it is. All right. They would use the psychological mind games. Yes, Sierra, yes, they will. They will use mind games to play with you to get you to respond the way they want to. And some people don't like the word no. Some people like the word no. And when you say no to them, they have an attitude or they try to manipulate you into saying yes. Trying to please people who would not do the same for me. That is good answers. I'm telling you, that is something that I also has struggled with as well. People trying to please people, but I always say I jump over a lake for somebody else that they wouldn't jump over a pond for me. That is something that I am really struggling with. If that's not what I want to do, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. No one should make you feel that, guess what? That your choices are wrong. Your choices are not wrong. If you do not want to do it, you should not be able to do it. If you mean no, no means no. And that is it. Stand on your right to say no. Trying to stand out, but really making a fool out of myself. Oh my God, Sierra, let me tell you something about that. what I've learned with that situation is that guess what? Because somebody else is doing it, I don't have to do it. Because someone else is doing it, I don't have to do it. Listen, I'm my own person. I used to do the same thing. I'm my own person. And I'm trying to fit into places and know that's not where I need to be fitting in that. Because guess what? What works for them don't work for me. Okay? What works for them don't work for me. And 9 times out of 10, it don't work for them either. All right? Trying to learn boundaries. That is really, 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 really good. Learning boundaries. That is good because guess what? If you do not if you not set boundaries, what happens with that is people don't know what line to cross. They will find themselves in a point where they're crossing something that you don't want them to cross. So you have to be careful of that. I'm in learning process, and that is okay. You know what? But it's that gut. Something, the inner voice in you, that if it's something in your inner voice that's no, it's not safe, or I always call it the safe place, then don't do it. Don't do it. Learning to say no, that is good. That is great. All right. Amen. Myself must always come first. That's not being selfish. I are being self-centered or being self-centered, because you must know that you're worth it. And that is true. Can we go ahead and get these numbers up? All of a sudden now they just dropped. All of a sudden, I know people come on here and make it seem like they're coming on here and then they leave. I know that happens too. I hate to get that in the spirit, but I do. And that is okay, Marcus, to put yourself first. That it is okay to put yourself first, because guess what? If you don't, nobody else will. If you don't, nobody else will. Everyone spoke except for Richard Atkins. All right. So what I'm learning with myself is to stop doubting myself. People will act like they're there for you, and they're not. They're not. I'm not going to elaborate too much on that. I know fake knows, fake can recognize fake, not real can recognize fake. Okay. So I pretty much, I'm sitting back now and observing people for who they are. All right. So we're going to go on to the next question. All right. The next question is, do you feel like your life is at a standstill? Do you feel sometimes like your life is at a standstill? All right, I'm going to go first while everybody get their thoughts together. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I feel like my life is at a standstill sometimes, because there's some things that I want to accomplish, but there's things that get in the way of me accomplishing the things I need to accomplish. What I've learned too is I put myself, thank you, Nikki, put myself at a point where what I will do is I will be quiet, and keep quiet. When I'm quiet and don't say anything, I learned that I'm able to do the things that I want, and I don't feel like I'm in a place stuck. That's my answer. I felt that I'm at a place of stuck when I announced to people, and watch this, what I'm learning is when I announce you can't tell somebody who's miserable your good deeds or good things that's happening to you. I've learned that the people will criticize you in the midst of you trying something new, or stepping out on faith, or stepping out of your norm. And I have a habit of that. I get excited about something, and then I would go and tell people what I'm doing. And what I've learned is my worst critics is not the ones who don't say nothing. My worst critics was the one who was faking that they was happy for me. So that was one of my things. All right. All right. I used to feel that way, but I see it progressing now. I had to discipline myself to get out of there and make stuff happen. All right. Jamel, I'm right with you. I'm rocking with you, bro. I'm rocking right with you because it's not going to happen unless you do it yourself. Sometimes, let's be honest, blessings. Hey, sis, I love you too. Sometimes we get into the point where we have this false expectation of let me go there. People think that God is going to just drop stuff down, and church have falsified things that they think God is going to just drop it. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the word faith, the Bible, I'm going to go there with the Bible, but the Bible says, walk by faith, not by sight. That means you have to do a walk. You have to do something. That is an actual word, to do something. And if you don't do it, it's not going to get done. And you cannot blame anyone else but yourself. You can't blame nobody but yourself. All right? All right, he says, big procrastinator and have to discipline me. Let me tell you something about that. Nikki, let me tell you something. I used to be a procrastinator. Now, I'm not saying I'm fully delivered from that. I'm being honest. I'm not fully delivered from that. But what I am going to say is I do have moments that I am a procrastinator. But then there's moments where I know that I have to stay disciplined. Just like with my eating, just like in my habits of studying, just like my prayer life. Even remembering myself to do something. I have a system that I work. What I mean by that is every morning I get up. It depends on what my dog Maya do. Maya does not go outside and do her business. Then I gotta take her back out at 9 o'clock. But in the midst of that, I'm sweeping. I'm doing the downstairs bathroom. I'm doing the kitchen. The kitchen's everything's cleaned out, but I might touch it up a little bit. Go outside. I might sweep a little bit. You know, that is something that I do. That is a discipline for myself because I have OCD really bad. So, you know, that is something that I'm practicing on and making sure that I stay self-disciplined. All right. All right. Sierra said, most definitely feel like I'm in just where now trying to discipline myself every day. And I'm gonna tell you something, it could be very hard to discipline yourself every day. But I promise you, if you work at it every day, then it becomes discipline. Then it be part of your routine. I will say that. Take accountability of my own faults and take necessary steps. Definitely. That word accountability, no one seems to like. But that is something that we must do. Take accountability of what we do and not what everybody else do. All right. Jamel says, same here. The procrastination thing is it's one day at a time issue for me. I'm working on it, but still get lazy and distracted from time to time. It's something about those distractions, you know, that knocks you right off based on what things that you want to accomplish. When you take one step, God will help you with the other step. You must put effort into anything that you're trying to do. And that is true. Putting, one step at a time. Don't be so down on yourself, but take it one step at a time to get to where you want to be. Not where others want you to be, but where you want to be. Okay. Bishop said accountability. So I'm assuming that he has a problem taking accountability for himself. I guess. I don't know if that's what he meant, but I'm assuming that's what he meant. Taking accountability. And you know what, Bishop? It's nothing wrong with you saying that. Or Richard, I'm sorry. Richard, there's nothing wrong with you saying that because guess what? When you take accountability, what it does, it doesn't make you less of a man. What it does is it strengthens you as a man. People respect you more as a man, respect you in the gift that you operate in. So accountability is not a failure. It's not something that's a downfall. When you take accountability, what you're saying is, I'm taking accountability of my actions and what part that I play in it. That is good. I love these answers. I love these answers. So All right, let's go on to the next thing. If everybody is done. Am I holding on to something I need to let go of? Wow. That one, I know we're going to be on here for a minute on that one. Am I holding on to something or some things I need to let go of? Nikki, go ahead and put that up there for me. Am I holding on to something or some things I need to let go of? I'm gonna go first again until everybody get their answers together. There's a lot of things I need to let go. Sometimes I will see a red flag in something and I still hold on to the red flag. I'm gonna be honest. That's the question. Am I hold on to unto some things or something I need to let go of? That is something that I know. I will see red flags and I will look past it because I'm trying to see the good in people when their shade is being thrown at me to the point where it gave me a black eye. That is deep, Jamel. That is deep. Sometimes we hold on to things that hurt us. We hold on to things that's not good for us. We hold on to things that we should have let go a long time ago. Habits, people, places, and things. So there's a lot of things that, for example, if we love people or we love someone, we don't want to let them go because we are so used to somebody being in your life. We're used to somebody, there's history, I'd say. People don't let go of history. But what I've learned is a lot of times, I say 91% of the times, people really show you their true intentions of who they are. And that ain't gonna change. Okay. Marcus said, yes, my past. And until you move forward, you gotta let go of your past. That's something that can hold you and bound you to the point where you cannot move forward because you're holding on to something that's dead weight. Okay. Mel said that one is deep. All right. Sierra said yes, the past and people from the past. And I'm gonna say this, Sierra. If it's toxic, if it's wrong, if it's something that does not mean you no good, let it go. Let it go. So I had that happen of thinking that when it was time to let go of people, I will hold on to people because of a fear that we wouldn't talk again. I just told myself of a fear that we wouldn't talk again. And so I would let go. I wouldn't want to let go of something that does not have value, but I am the person that holds the value. Okay. Is that true? Is learning the hard way. Exactly. And Shay, sometimes we learn the hard way because we bump our head. We bump our head. So Bishop Jamel said, I always know when something or someone isn't good for me, but I keep painting the red flags green. Wow. Gotta learn to trust and believe what I feel the first time. Jamel, let me tell you something about that. Usually your first instinct is always the right one. Okay? The first instinct or the first feeling or the first voice, come on, is usually always the right thing. And I'm with you. I'm with you on that too. When a picture is painted wrong, I try to paint it right. When something is red, I paint it green. I try to repaint something that was already painted for me to see that it wasn't for me. Okay. Okay. All right. Richard said, yes, but holding on also gives value sometimes. Example, a 1935 Babe Ruth card is for thousands of dollars. Okay, okay, Richard. Okay, he's saying yes, sometimes holding on. But what if the holding on is killing the other person, or killing something that you're trying to achieve, or killing something that you can't move forward? How about that? Okay. Can't change people. You are right. And some people are just who they are. Exactly. They're just who they are, and nothing you can do to change that. It is what it is. Sometimes you don't let go because of the good memories, but choose to ignore the bad ones. Exactly. Exactly, Lindsay. That is true. We hold on, and the memories that we had were good, was very good. But we don't want we hold on to the good memories that we're ignoring the red flags. We hold on to the good memories, but we ignoring the red flags. We're ignoring the inner voice that's telling us to let go. Let go, let go. All right. Can't ignore red flag signals. That is true. That is true. Another ex. That one you dismiss many years down the road, become rich or famous, you never know. Fantasia baby daddy didn't see value in it. Well, and that's your, and again, you can't judge that you're absolutely right. But to me, in my opinion, or anybody else's opinion, they can state that. And you're right, you're right, Richard. And that is a great example. But me, I look at the fact is I could care less about money. It's just or cars or house. It's just materialistic. It's just materialistic. And if we hold on to materialistic, then we hold on to the person for the wrong things. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Yes, that is so true. Jamel brought next. We should end up. You know what? I'm gonna mess with Marcus. I'm gonna mess with Marcus. I'm gonna mess with Marcus. And and that's true. Yes, that's right. I believe it. I believe it. You know what? And you're entitled to that. There's no judgment zone here. So and that is I'm just stating, along with everybody, what everybody say. I just would not hold on to someone because of materialistic things. I just can't. Materialistic things, because because that, to me, I feel like that you're using the person, and no one deserves to be used. Okay. Okay, he said Hirsch. Marcus potato head. All right. Wrong reason to hold on to someone. That is true. That is the wrong reason to hold on to someone. Because of whatever reason. Okay. Lindsay said rose-colored glasses can't hide all rose-colored glasses can't hide all the red flags and the pain from holding on. Wow. Wow. That's deep. That's real deep, Lindsay. That's real deep. Okay, Shay, let's go into business. Oh, you know what? To go Marcus again. People do it all the time. Remember, it's cheaper to keep her. That exactly. If that's your explanation, that's your explanation. I'm just saying that I feel like that is the wrong reason to keep somebody, because of them getting fame and fortune. Who cares? If they do, that's what they do. I'm not looking for fame and fortune. I'm looking for honesty, people that can accept me for who I am. I can accept them for who they are. How you doing, Walter? That is so. Walter, we had a question. Okay, the question was, how long can I find the key who did it? We are talking about, we give like self, I gotta get Nikki. Okay, that's the question, Walter. Am I holding on to something or some things I need to let go of? And so everybody was giving their explanation. Uh, roses are red, violets are blue. Ain't going nowhere, even if we're going through. You know what, Bishop? You are so corny. You a cornball. You are such a cornball. You're such a cornball. All right. Sometimes hold on to things that we know red flags can cause us our own pain, self-inflicted wounds. Yes. I truly believe that it is called self-inflicted wounds when we hold on to something that we are getting the red flags to let go. The red flags to let go. These are some great, 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 great answers. I'm giving some people some time to respond to these. If not, we're going to go ahead and go with the last question. You know what, Marcus, you're so crazy. All right, Hickle Walter, he said, we hold on to things because it's comfortable. Whoa. The red flags scare us because we sometimes are the red flags. Somebody give me a sheet. Wow. 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 Whoa. Man, let me tell you something. You just came right on through the door. We hold on to things because it is comfortable. Meaning that you will not get the same treatment from nobody else. You may get the same privilege as when you at the place you work at. It is comfortable. When the red flags, it scares us because sometimes we are the red flags. Whoa. 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 That was good. That was good. What do you do when you are the red flag? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's good. That is so that was good to my soul. That was good to my soul. That was good to my soul. All right, we're going to go on to the next question. I'm trying to, Walter, I'm trying to get myself together. I'm trying to get yourself together. Listen, that is a lot of times where we're stagnated because we hold on to things that's comfortable when you deserve better. Uh-oh. I'm going to leave that one alone. I'm going to leave that one alone. I'm going to leave that one alone. That was good. That was good. All right, we're going to go on to the last question. Let me make sure I read this right. Am I the person I wanted to be growing up? Uh-oh. He said, better may be you doing better. Come on here. He said, ouch. So last question is, Nikki, put this up for me. Am I the person I wanted to be growing up? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let me tell you about Sean, okay? Let me tell you about Sean, okay? I knew I was going to be this top lawyer. I knew I was going to be this top lawyer. I was going to live in my nice decorative house. I knew I was going to have just one child. Okay, being honest. I just have a nice car. My husband over here, he gonna talk crazy. I never just, gonna be, my husband's gonna be a doctor. That's just the plan I had for myself. I was gonna be a lawyer, and I just felt like You know, that's just the angle I was gonna be. I didn't know I was gonna be I didn't know I was gonna be a pastor. I didn't know I was gonna move to North Carolina. I didn't know I was gonna have I had 5 children. I know I was gonna have 5 children. I didn't know um I didn't know. So that is the question. I am I the person I wanted to be growing up. uh no, but I'm all right. I'm all right, but no, 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 no. Shay, do you want me to be friends in my friends group with Jamel being number 4, Shay being number 3, Richard being number 2, and Sean being number 1? You know what? I'm messing with you. You know what, Marcus? Gonna be it. No, I'm not. But I'm happy about who I became. All right, Jamel, that's good. You happy about who you became? All right, Jamel, what did you want to be? Come on, tell me some answers. Nikki, what did you want to be? What did you guys want to be before you became who you are now? Marcus said, nope, not at all, because the person growing up was a fictional character until life hit you and you realize there was something else that you became. Whoa. Wow. 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 A fictional character. A fiction character. Walter told you Marcus could have been. No, I wanted to be a pastry chef and to own a bakery. All right. Library and have 2 dogs. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Nikki said she wanted to be a lawyer. All right. Oh, I understood what you said, bakery. Lindsay. So she said then a teacher. Jamel said, I thought I was going to be a school teacher. First Speaker said an FBI agent. I know that's right. An FBI agent. That's cool. A psychiatrist, a psychologist, motivational speaker. Okay, I can see you. I can see you, Walter, doing something like that. I can see that. I wanted to be a nurse. Well, I started off with my certification, but now I'm into law enforcement, criminal justice field. Sierra, do you not know I got a degree in that, in criminal justice into law enforcement field. I can give you some pointers. Just hit me up, let me know. Marcus said, no, I don't want to go to bed until I have my midnight snack. Popcorn donuts. All right. Joshua said, I thought I was going to be an entertainment lawyer. That's awesome. All right. Tatiana said, I want to be a teacher. I wanted to be a child therapist. Wow. I can see you doing that too. I can see that these are good answers. These are very, very good answers. Anyone else? Because that was the last question. I kind of wanted to throw out the answer question, and I'm gonna throw out one more. If you could change anything about yourself, what would it be? If you could change anything about yourself, what would it be? Marcus said, I want to be an astronaut to fly into Space Invaders. Okay, Marcus. If you could change anything about yourself, what would it be? Wow. Wow. Me too. Me too. Me too, Walter. My decision making. If you change anything about yourself, what would it be? Thank you. My self-confidence. Wow. Lindsay, you're a beautiful girl. following my goals. That's good. My thoughts. What's wrong with that? I like that. I like that. Being more open and letting people in. Wow. Wow. All right. Anyone else? Fight for the. You know what? I ain't messing with him. I'm gonna mess with Marcus. I'm gonna mess with Marcus. Lack of assertiveness. Okay, assertive. I can never pronounce that word. Be more self-aware. All right. All right, guys. These are some good answers, and I love everybody's participation on tonight. Now, remember, on Thursday, we will not have. I enjoyed the question and answer session. Yes, we're going to do quite a bit more. It's getting to just know people, but knowing about yourself. Remember, on Thursday, we will not be on the broadcast on Thursday because I will be traveling. So continue to keep us in your prayers. I love you guys. We're going to end quite a bit early tonight. I got some stuff I got to take care of. All right. So listen, remember to love yourselves, to love yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Love yourselves. And be the best person and be the best version that you can be. Be the best version that you can be. All right? All right. I will see you guys. Hopefully, I might come in something a little bit. But if not, then I will see you guys on Monday. Oh, that's my room. That's my office, Walter. That's my office. My Chanel. All right. I love you guys.
The older you get, the more you choose calm over chaos and distance over disrespect. Drama becomes intolerable to you, and your peace becomes your ultimate priority. You start surrounding yourself with people who are good for your mental health, heart, and soul.